Here's my tip on what I do for boiling. So I throw the carcass in, I just throw the carcass, I cover it with water, I keep it covered with water. I turn it on in the morning on to a boil. I take it to a boil. As soon as it starts boiling, I reduce it to a simmer, and I let it simmer until I go to bed. When I go to bed, just before I go to bed, I turn it off. I go up to bed, I wake up, I come back down, I look at the top, I pull the lid off, I look, and I skim off any of the fat that's on there. Don't throw it away. That's smatzel. That can be used. That's usable fat, good for frying veggies. It's amazing. I've done videos on it before, and I'm getting ready to do another one soon. Turn it back on to bring it to a boil. Never leave my kitchen because I'm too ADHD and I will forget that I've turned it on, and then it will boil over. Don't ask me how I know this because I have done it. Yes. Don't tell my husband. He's right there. He is laughing at me. He is literally laughing at me because I'm right, huh?
Right?
Yeah. Okay, so I don't leave the kitchen. I turn it back on when it starts boiling. I turn it to a simmer, and then I start going off on my day, because you can just go and do whatever, go out in the garden and weed, do whatever, come back. I come back halfway through the day, which is usually 2 to 3 p.m. I set up all of my canning, and I can it all up. I strain out the chicken, all of the chicken and the bones. Like I said before in other videos, I separate it. The chickens probably get this much little. And then I take the bones, he's grinding up the rest of the second carcass's bones, and I strain it into whatever size jars I'm going to be using, and I put it through the pressure canner, and I pressure can it 25 minutes for the quarts. My altitude is a 10-pound pressure. So that would depend on your altitude. That's what I do. And I got literally, I should just do a video on the savings. I probably will while I'm washing the jars, because that's my stitch. That's my thing. That's my, wait, how do you call it when you got a thing? What do you call it when you got, that's my stitch.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
We're having a debate here. I think it's stick. I don't know. He's
niche.
Niche. He says niche. Niche, niche, niche. Is it niche or niche?
I don't know. I think it's all dependent on who you ask.
That's it. I hope that made sense. I'm in one of those moods. Thanks for asking. It's a really great question, though, because everybody does it kind of different. He's in the background, so let's go here, because he makes funny faces when he's in the background. And everybody does it different. I don't put veggies in there. Why? Because I eat my vegetables, and I have very little waste from my veggies. So yeah, I guess I could. I mean, yeah, I have very little waste. I'll talk to you. Okay, he tells me not to edit it, so I'm just going to post this.